Hi Scorpio, welcome back to the channel. I'm back with another reading for you. This time it's going to be for the first week of the new year of 2024. So we're going to go over that and see, your general energies, what's going on with you, your love. So I'm going to pull 5 cards for your general and 5 cards for your love. And then if we need clarifiers, I'm going to be using the little mini classic tarot deck right here. For your general, we're going to be pulling cards from the Wheel of the Year tarot deck. And then for your love, we'll be pulling Modern Witch tarot deck cards, okay? So I'm all set. Please get your coffee, your engines running, whatever it is you do in the morning. Yeah, so let's get into it and see what we get for you. So good. All right. So let's get into this. As you can tell, I'm still waking up, guys. I'm still like trying to wake up. I think that's what it is. After the holidays, you're just like, okay, time to wake up, like time to get into the groove again of things, But I hope all of you guys are well and are having, a good winter break, or, if you are a parent, or not a parent, maybe you're, recovering from the holidays or still going through the holidays. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. All right, so what do we have for Scorpio in 5 cards in general? What's coming towards Scorpio for their general for the first week of January 2024? What's coming in for Scorpio in 5 cards? So the reason I have my face here, guys, it's sometimes I don't know, it depends on the mood. If you do tarot or anything else, right? Like, I just feel like sometimes it just feels better to, just sit and just talk and like a friend to friend, type of thing. And other times it's just like, look at my cards, look at them. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But yeah, today it just felt like, let me put myself on the screen again. And just go over the deck. So the tarot. So let's see for Scorpio, what do we have for love coming in? What do we have for love? And I hope you guys don't mind that you can't see the cards when you see my face. I mean, I like to look at the cards, but I like the camera looking at the cards, but it's just, sometimes I have to set up the camera and everything, and it's just simpler just looking at you guys like this, or at the iPad, I should say. So what do we have for Scorpio in love? What do we have for Scorpio? So we are going through Jupiter retrograde, guys, and Mercury retrograde. I believe Jupiter retrograde is about to finish on December 31st. So take a look at that and see, where that's ending up and what house. Of course, I would love to do astrology videos, but I think I might make another channel for that, because I don't think everyone on this channel is interested in astrology, from what I think, from what I presume. So all right, let's get into it, Scorpio. Oh my god. So the first card we get is a Sun card. Very beautiful card to start the new year on. What's going on? So the Sun card is very beautiful. It's a revelation. It's also illuminating something. It could be happiness. It could just be pure bliss, pure happiness, feeling really excited for something. So let's see the next card that we get. So the next card we get is the King of Swords. Oh my god, in the reverse. So the King of Swords in reverse is someone who is they could be very distant. They could be inquisitive. They're very honest, but in the reverse, I feel like there is some truth in not telling. So there could be a revelation or an illumination on a truth or a lie, a deception, or an omission, because, omission is, pretty much deception in a sense, right? So I do feel like there is going to be some type of discovery here with the sun illuminating the King of Swords in reverse. So this could be an individual around you. It could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. It doesn't have to be an air sign, but they can very well be an air sign. And the way I read tarot, I don't always read them like, oh, because they're an Aquarius sun, they're going to be a King of Swords or something like that. No, I typically go with the energy. So that's where you guys can make the call. You know, it doesn't always have to be like air sign is an air sign. You know, it can be, this could be a fire sign for all I know. It could be a masculine energy. It could be a man. Sometimes women emit masculine energies also. So you have to be very careful with, you know, those things. So that's what I found and what I find in my tarot readings. So the next card is the Six of Pentacles here. Six of Pentacles could do with finances. It could be someone who possibly has been saying that they're going to give you money or pay you money and they haven't. The Six of Pentacles is not usually someone who is giving up the money. They're little breadcrumbing. That's the word I'm looking for. They're kind of like breadcrumbing money. It doesn't even have to be money. It could be time. It could be anything that's tangible. It could be their body. It could be that they're not really giving their presence to you, you know, presence, like, you know, their person, their who they are. They're not sharing their time with you. So it could be that they're telling you, yeah, I'm going to see you, but they don't see you. Six of Pentacles isn't always about equality. Sometimes it can be, but in this sense, I just feel like the King of Swords is like not honest right now, or they're deceiving in some way. Five of Swords. So we get the Five of Swords here, which is a battle. It could be a battle that's starting or a battle that's ending in the reverse. So I feel like there's something here ensuing because this is just beginning. I feel like you're just discovering this for the new year, that someone here owes you money or owes you time or owes you something, and they're breadcrumbing you. They're kind of like, oh, I knew that, but I'm not telling Scorpio because, you know, every man for themselves or something, right? So I do feel like this person, they're very astute. They're not dumb by any means. They were very well aware of this. So be careful who this person is, because I do see that their intention is to hide what they owe or whatever, you know, whatever's happening here. I don't know the dynamic because it varies, right? Like, it's a general reading. If you would like a personal reading, you can click on the link down below. And I have 2 listings, but if you are interested in a more specific reading, like a work reading, I'll be posting more of those. But for now, it's just 2 listings, but you can ask a question on one listing. The other one is love reading. But yeah, so the last card we get is the Four of Cups here. The Four of Cups is apathy, right? It's being disinterested in something, not really looking at something, trying to ignore it even. So I feel like you are trying to ignore a battle here or an argument. Five of Swords could be an argument also. It could be tension. It could be things, hurtful words going back and forth. So I do feel like you are taking the higher ground, Scorpio, with this. Four of Cups is like, I don't really want to deal with that, you know? But you are discovering who they are with the Sun card. That's for sure. Sun card. So we get Leo energy here. We get air qualities, which is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And we also get the Earth energy too with the Six of Pentacles. So, and we also get water energy. So it's very interesting that we get a lot of these different energies here. Okay. Let's clarify. So what is this King of Swords in reverse? What is this King of Swords in reverse? Oh my god. Yeah, the Chariot in reverse. So Chariot in reverse could be someone who didn't make a decision or chose not to do something, chose not to move forward with something. And then we get the Five of Wands. There could have been multiple people involved in this, or it could just be tension between you and them. But I feel like there are multiple people involved. For some of you, there might be people that are involved or privy to this, to whatever is happening here. So the Chariot in the reverse tells me that there might be some controlling factors here. This person might have might be pulling the reins on something. The Chariot, it could be someone who is like a boss or something like that. Someone who is higher in a higher position than you, or if not, they are kind of experienced in a certain department, or I'm getting like a work reading here, guys, but it doesn't have to be a work reading. It could very well be just a random person, you know, in your life. Doesn't have to work, you know, have to work with them. It could be a family member for all I know. But this person is not, this is not their first rodeo. That's what I'm saying. It's not their first rodeo. So they're kind of like experienced in whatever they're doing here. So if they're trying to jip you or trying to like hide something from you or just breadcrumb you, it's not the first time they did it. I feel like there is a lot of conflict here surrounding other people, and I think other people know about this for some reason. What is the Six of Pentacles here? The Six of Pentacles is the Empress, so abundance. I'm not getting a person with the Empress. I'm getting that it's just an abundance. It's a big amount. So there's a big amount of... Ooh, Scorpio. Okay, I'm stuttering here. Why? Because my coffee hasn't kicked in. So the Empress is here, and I don't feel like that's a person. It could be an older person. It could be an Empress, you know, a mother figure, someone who has nurturing qualities. It doesn't have to be. I do feel like... it's more of an abundance here, where someone created an abundance of, I keep going back to money. It doesn't have to be money for everyone. It could just be an abundance of, you know, like time. It could be dollar bills. It could be anything, you know, like it could be a house for all I know, right? The world, something coming to a completion here. So there is something here. I'm getting like once the money piled up, or once whatever this was piled up, whatever value was here, this person started breadcrumbing you. Like, it was just like, okay, well, no. Yeah, I'll pay it back little by little. For some of you, this person owes you money. And they're just like, yeah, I'll pay you back little by little. It's a big amount because the Empress is big. It's just, she's very abundant. She knows how to grow things. So it could be that this person has kids, they're a mother figure or something like that. It could be a father too. And they know how to grow abundance. Someone here knows how to grow abundance. So you would know best, Scorpio, who that is, because I just feel like it's going to vary for most of you. So what is the Four of Cups? We get the Page of Wands in reverse. You don't want to start this battle. Whatever this is, you don't want to start it, Scorpio. You're just like, I'd rather just ignore it. Ignore this battle, because honestly, or you're putting an end to it. Yeah, you're just disconnecting and distancing yourself from this person because you feel like you saw their true colors. So once you see their true colors, you're just like, I'm out of here. I don't want to deal with this. All right, let's move on to your love reading. Hopefully it's something better. I mean, not that this was a bad reading. It wasn't. It was just like a warning or a clarification for someone. So let's look at your love. Oh my God. What is going on, Scorpio? Your new year is starting off like really dramatic. So, oh, sorry. So we get the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is worries. It's trying to make sense of something, right? Trying to stay afloat, not really at peace. You could be having sleepless nights. Doesn't have to be exactly sleepless nights, you know. Sometimes that is factual, that is accurate, right? But other times it's just worries day in and day out about something. So it could be about a love situation, or it could be about that situation. Again, we get the Two of Pentacles. So there could be two things that you're juggling here with the Two of Pentacles. There could be, you know, you're juggling a job, you're juggling a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, then this is not a love reading by any means for you. Just take it as it resonates. Not all the time it's going to be a love reading, because not everyone is dealing with someone, right? So you could take it as a general, take it as a work. But Nine of Swords here, you're worried about juggling something, about making time for something. I'm getting money again with the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles could be money coming in and then money quickly leaving you, or it just feels like money is elusive to you right now. and you're worried about that. You're worried about losing it, or losing something, losing a hold on something. It could be losing a hold on the way you're juggling things. Maybe you feel like you're about to crack or you're about to break, because remember, the Knight of Swords is right next to the Ten of Swords. The next card is the Ten of Swords, a breakdown. So be careful that you're not juggling too much, Scorpio. I'm getting that from you. Justice in reverse, it's creating an imbalance in your mental space. Justice does rule the mind. It is ruled by Libra. So remember that, yeah, you have to take it slow, Scorpio. I just feel like you are on the verge of breaking down. And also we get the Nine of Swords. Again, I'm telling you, it's like a mental breakdown. So you have to be careful what you're doing here. I just feel like you're juggling a lot, whether it's a relationship, love, work, this, that, whatever, a business maybe. I do see that. Seven of Pentacles, you're trying to put in the work and you're waiting on your results now, waiting on your reward. So whatever it is that you put out there, or you've been putting out there, you feel like, maybe some of you feel like the reward is not coming in. I've been putting a lot of money into it, or a lot of time, a lot of effort, and it's just not coming in right now. So I feel like you are a little worried about this, whatever this endeavor is. And then we get the Four of Swords in reverse, feeling restless, feeling like you can't relax. Like, again, I equate this one with the Nine of Swords because it's kind of similar. It's like she's not relaxing. The Four of Swords in reverse is not relaxing. It's feeling restless. It's feeling like I can't be at peace. I can't, just forget about this, right? So I don't think it's a love reading. I really don't. If it's a love reading for those of you who are dealing with someone, or things aren't looking so great, I do feel like you are worried about this person a lot. You are or worried about finances. I'm feeling like you're worried about your stability more than anything. Maybe you're worried about someone juggling, people or things like that. Why the Justice in reverse? We get the Tower. Something falling apart, Temperance in reverse. Again, we get a juggler there. The Temperance is essentially a juggler. They're experimenting, trying different things out. And that's what you've been doing, right, Scorpio? The Tower is about to break, though. Whatever needs to come down is going to come down. And I feel like this is, it's going to be an awakening. It's going to be a really big change for you. Because I feel like you've been doing this for a while. Whatever this is, you've been doing it for a while. And it's like something's going to happen here where you're going to have to take time off. The universe is going to make you take time off. And like I said, we are going through Mercury retrograde. And for those of you who don't know what Mercury retrograde is, Mercury retrograde essentially, it makes you take time off. So it's basically the universe's way of saying, you need to take your time off. So sometimes in Mercury retrograde, we'll see, like, I've seen plenty of times a washing machine break down during Mercury retrograde. And it's like, why did this happen? Well, because you were prolonging this from, from fixing the problem, or getting rid of the washing machine, right? So, also in health conditions too, I've seen it rise up where the person has been neglecting their health, and all of a sudden Mercury retrograde makes this like big health scare, or just tries to like, keep the person still and remind them that, this is something that you have to take care of. Stop playing. So I do feel like that's happening here for you. I don't remember till when is Mercury retrograde. I need to keep track of those dates, but that's all I have for you, Scorpio. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, please check your Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs. Those are just as important. If it did resonate, please give a like, share, subscribe, comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts, guys, because it really makes, it makes me, it gives me insight on what I'm doing, what I'm reading, and if it did resonate and if it didn't resonate. So if I don't see comments, I'm just like, I don't know if it resonated with anyone. And I would love to hear your stories, and I would love to hear your comments. So please let me know in the comments down below. And also, I do offer personal readings. I have 2 listings on my Etsy shop in the link down below if you would like to check that out. And I'll catch you next time, Scorpio. Happy New Year. Bye.